Good day to everybody. Come on in. I want to show you something. By the grace of the living God, I pray you are doing well. Let me know where around the world you are watching me from. I am Apostle Marguerite Brady Haynes. All right, don't ask me why you can't see me. I'm here doing something to get myself ready for church tonight. And if you don't see me turn around the camera, it means that I'm doing something, okay? All right, so I want to take the time to show you all right, let me know. Come on in. I want to take the opportunity to share with you today because a lot of the Caribbean nations are so ignorant. You are so ignorant to what is being put in place in the Caribbean concerning the national ID cards. You are so ignorant to that, and you don't come out to march. You don't do those things because you think that it is not going to affect you. Now, your auntie Mia, that Mia cares, that you so want to protect. Your auntie Mia, that you want to protect. I want to show you what she's trying to do with Barbados. All right? Your auntie Mia. This lady is one of the most, she's an evil lady. So you got to kick back. They want to, don't forget tonight, Bible study is going to be powerful. But I have never seen a government that is so evil. I have never seen a government that is so evil. Now, the Jamaican people, Andrew Holness is back in power. But I want to let you know, if you know what Andrew Holness have plans for you, if you know the plans that Andrew Holness has for you, you will go back in your bed. I knew that Andrew Holness was going to win. I knew he was going to win because the Lord showed me that he is the prince. He will be used by the Antichrist. And God showed me also that Amomia Motley will be run by the Antichrist also. So let me share this with you. I want to share this with you. All right, just hold on. Let me see if I have this on the other phone. Let me see if I can. All right, I think I posted it. But the ID card, identification card, and what they are doing is it is linked to your bank account, that if you disagree with the government, they can shut down your bank account. So let's watch it.
Wake up call. The British government is pushing forward with plans for a national digital ID system. They've called it the Brit card. And if that name doesn't send a chill down your spine, you have not been paying attention. I'm Bev Turner, and this is GB News Originals. Don't forget to subscribe to the GB News YouTube channel, please. Now let's call it what it really is. The Brit card is not about making your life easier. It's about making you easier to track, control, and punish if you step out of line across whatever line of the day is deemed important. They've wrapped it up in slick PR language about streamlining services and enhancing security and making sure that the Windrush scandal never happens again, because people who are allowed to live here will have the proof that they do so. They're also telling you all through the press that this will stop people coming over here on small boats. That is patently untrue. It isn't just about proving who you are online. That all sounds rather lovely. This is about building a centralised, state-controlled digital identity system that could be used, will be used, to link your finances, your medical history, your travel movements, your social media activity, even your social activity in real life, and more. It's quite frankly a digital dog tag, and once it's clipped around your neck, you will not be able to take it off. So let's start with the basics. What is this Brit card? According to leaked briefings and government statements, and frankly any of us who've been paying attention knew this was coming, the Brit card is going to act as a unified digital identification that every British citizen can use to access public services, to prove their identity, and eventually, though they won't say this part out loud, link with your banking, your health, and your travel movements. They're calling it optional for now, but we've heard that line before. Remember vaccine passports? Yes, I do. They started as a temporary solution, but within weeks you couldn't get into a pub or fly abroad without one. Make no mistake, the Brit card is the...
All right, so I'm not going to play all of this, but I wanted to share with you that this is the same thing that is happening in Jamaica, because they want to put you in a place where you become a slave. Now, if you speak against the government in any way, what happens is that automatically they can shut down the card, this new Trident ID card that Mia Motley is giving the people. So she wants the nation of Barbados to be in a communist state. And you understand what happened 2 years ago. And so Jamaicans that have voted for Andrew Holness thinks that Andrew Holness is a man of God. He's not a man of God. That man has been chosen by the devil. So, sorry, that man has been chosen by the devil to do a work, to unify the Caribbean together. So this same thing is happening right there in England right now. It's happening in England. So when I told members of our ministry, do not take that card. I told you don't take that card. There's a reason why I tell you don't take that card. You have a passport. If you have a passport, you deal with your passport. They want to bring you into a place where they control your movement. They can tell you how long you travel. And if you are traveling too much, they can tell you all of those things. We really don't know. Now, I just want to say this. After the blood moon, there was a thing in Israel. I told you that attacks will never stop. And that's the reason why you have to be careful. So a lot of things are about to take place. My brothers and sisters, some of your eyes are so close to the realness of what is taking place around us. And you got to be, you have to be ready. You have to be ready for what the Lord is saying to you. And you got to be equipped. You have to be equipped for where God is taking you in this season. So let's finish. Watch this. You got to be equipped.
It's the foundation of a surveillance state. Once in place, it will become incredibly easy to expand, quietly, incrementally, until it is essential for anything you want to do. You want to apply for a job? Brick card. Rent a flat? Brick card. Take a train? You guessed it. Brit card. And once that is normal,
All right.
it is no longer this so-called card.
Okay, so we saw this where the Prime Minister of Barbados says that the old people in Barbados the old people and the school children can only enter the bus if they have the Trident ID card. Listen to me. I want to warn Barbadians, your eyes are so closed. You don't come out to the march that they have because you think that Auntie Mia is your auntie. You think that lady is highly demonic and she does not care about the Barbadian public. So this right now is going to happen all around the world. And Barbados is so advanced. Not even America is advanced as Barbados is advanced in the digital ID card. Okay? And I do not understand why you think. Now, when you get yourself where you take this ID, what happens is that it is much more easy for you to take the mark of the beast. It will be more easy for you to take the mark of the beast. So now, if you don't have that ID, you will not be able to catch the bus. You will not be able to go to the hospital. You will not be able to get a job. Now, the Bible says that you will not be able to buy or sell without the mark. So the ID card is linked to the mark. So are you all hearing me here? Listen, I want to make sure that you're listening to me. Say, yes, I'm listening to you, Apostle. Say, yes, I'm listening to you, because I don't know if you're listening to me. I see the numbers going up, but I can't tell if you're listening to me. Your eyes have to be open. These are the end times. And your eyes have to be open. So this is what Mia Motley of Barbados is doing when if she gives the police power, what happens is that what she puts in place automatically gonna put Barbados in a police state. All right, put the Barbados in a police state where the police can do anything that they want to do with you. Are you hearing me? All right, so listen to me. When I told you, and I told members, do not take. So at some point in Barbados, what is going to happen is that if you don't have an ID card, a Trident ID card, you will not be able to work. You will not be able to work because that links you up to the mark of the beast. Listen to this.
It is a digital chain. It is invisible, but it is ironclad. The sales pitch, of course, for this is it's all about security and efficiency. The government's narrative is all very slick, and they will say this is to reduce fraud. They'll tell you it'll make accessing NHS services easier or help you prove who you are when applying for benefits. All of that sounds great.
All right, so this lady has it down pack, and I have been telling you this for a long time. The tint in Barbados, listen to me, the tint that they want to pass a law for the tint in this country. It's all about making Barbados a police state. When they stop you, just like China, all right? Now, remember I told you that Andrew Holness will be the Prime Minister of the entire Caribbean. I see somebody say they are preparing for the Caribbean to be one. That is true. And Andrew Holness has been chosen to be the Prime Minister of the entire Caribbean. Okay, I heard some people in Jamaica calling him a demigod. That is true. Because in my dream, how I know that he was going to win? In my dream, I saw the Antichrist came to visit him in Jamaica. And when the Antichrist visited him, I knew that in the dream, I heard the conversation. And the Lord said to me, watch, because Andrew Holness is going to be the Prime Minister for the entire Caribbean. Just like, oh Lord, my thing dying now. I have to get, okay, hold on guys. Just like there will be one president. There will be one president in the entire world. Andrew Holness will be the one that will bring the Caribbean together for the Antichrist. Are you hearing me? I'm trying to get that it doesn't go off, okay? Hold on. So Andrew Holness is the one that will bring the Caribbean together. Mia Motley. This is the two persons I saw in the dream. And Andrew Holness. Now, don't say I didn't tell Barbadians this. You're going to suffer under this woman if you put her back in.
Until you realise what you're giving up in return. A centralised ID, like the Brit card, will track everything you do. So when you check in to the GP surgery, the government will know. When you make a payment, when you log into a website, when you get on a train, imagine a digital record of your daily life, monitored by both public and private entities. Your movements, your choices, your health, and critically, your opinions. This is not hypothetical. This technology exists. It will be easy to implement. The motivation to make it happen exists. And the right pretext, I don't know, another pandemic, a financial crisis, a spike in online hate speech, you will be told this is all for your own good. And if you think this ends with digital ID, I've got a bridge to sell you. The front pages of the papers this week were telling you, as though you're idiots, that a Brit card will stop people coming over on small boats seeking asylum, refuge, or being an economic migrant. Because those people can often escape into the black market economy, working without the state knowing anything about them. Well, the state is already meant to know about them. If they're being given jobs, they should have the papers.
All right, so I have been telling you this for a long time, and I wanted to share with you that this is the same thing that is being done in the Caribbean. Pray for me. Pray for me. I can feel the dots going up in my head. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. How I know that Andrew Holness was going to be back in power. I knew that Andrew Holness was going to be back in power. And I told you about this because the Lord showed me that Andrew Holness is a puppet for the Antichrist. I know many of you don't believe about the Antichrist. You don't believe that we are very close to this. My phone, I'm trying to charge my phone, guys. So listen to what I want to say to you. I want to say to you, if you have not been ready, you got to be ready, because you will not be able to get a job without that ID card. You will not be able to go to university without that ID card. You will not be able to go to the supermarket. You will not be able to catch a bus without it. And this is where they are moving into. They are moving into a place where they have you as a prisoner. Now, remember I told you that there will be another financial. God showed me that there was a financial crash. As she said, another pandemic that's on the way and a financial crash. So they want to crash the economy. And as they crash the economy, it's going to be like 2020, 2022. All right? So, okay, so listen to what I'm trying to say to you. I want you to be very careful. And I want you to march against what your government is putting. I know they're watching me. I know they watch me here. While I was on that march, people were coming up to me that I never met in my life. I don't know them. I don't know them, never saw them. And I'm saying, God, on the streets, people are shouting for me. I don't know them. And I know that I'm very well known. I'm very well known around the world. I'm very well known. And that's why you have to pray for me, because I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you that 666 is already in place. It's already in place. And those of you who has that ID card, I am so sorry for you, because your data, your medical, and if you come against Mia, she shut down your bank account. Listen to me. So this is going to be all around the world.
To secure that job, the Brit card won't make any difference to that at all. It will not operate as a deterrent to people who want to come across to this wonderful country. So just ignore that when you're being sold that idea. Let's also not forget that we are already seeing the slow creep of programmable money. The Bank of England is working on a digital pound and has been for a few years. And there are active conversations now about linking spending capabilities to your digital identity. That means if your ID is flagged, limited or suspended, I don't know, because maybe you said some hurty words on social media, that will mean you can't access your own money.
All right, let me share something with you that happened to me. I was on Facebook, and within minutes, within like 3 to 4 minutes, my views went up to 10,000 or 30,000. Facebook write me, and when they wrote me, they told me that I have to send my ID card. They want to know if I was in politics, because they could not believe that 10,000 people came online within minutes that I was speaking. They were about to shut down my Facebook page. I had to take a picture back and front of my ID card to show that I didn't have no political affiliation. And afterwards, this is when they let me go. Listen to me. So I know I'm being watched, but I have to let the people of God know what I know. You have to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground. Why do you have to stand your ground? Because if you say that you are a child of God and you know that this day was going to come, then you need to do the best that you can do. The Bible says without faith, it is impossible to please God. You have to walk by faith. A month ago, I have written close to 400 books. A month ago, they want to suppress me so much that all my books will wipe out on Amazon. And when I asked them why my books were wiped out, I'm going to show that letter. I'm going to show that letter soon. They said, somebody wrote me back and said they will see to it that I never get a check on Amazon again. So I don't talk about a lot of things that is happening to me because the people know that I have a voice. They said to me, I will see to it that you never get another check on Amazon. Listen, for me to get back my books back on Amazon, I had to put my books in my son's name. So they're trying. I had to put all of my books in my son's name. Just because I don't come here and say the things that is happening with me, I want to let you know, I had to put my books in my son's name. So they are already targeting me. Listen, are you hearing me? I said they're already targeting me. I want you to know that it's not going to be easy. You got to work on your faith. Because 2 years ago, you took that juice, that genocide in your blood. This time around, with this ID card, you got to be careful. You have to be careful, my friends. That is going to link you right to the mark of the beast.
Money. Just let that sink in. The government already has a proven track record of making life extremely difficult for people who don't toe their very narrow line. From freezing protesters' bank accounts to threatening censorship online, the precedent is clear. Give power-hungry bureaucrats without sufficient conscience or imagination a system like BritCard, and you're handing these idiots the keys to your digital life. And just wait until it's tied to your carbon tracking or your health data. You didn't recycle this week? Points will be deducted. Bought too much red meat or petrol? Access denied. Did you say something misleading? Perhaps some misinformation? The kind of stuff that you and I would know to be true on social media?
All right, so let's look and see what Mia Motley is doing. They thought I had an interview because I'm the owner of a magazine. I have an interview with a girl on Facebook, and I asked her who is the person that did all of that to her. She mentioned the person's name. They never persecute her. But they say that I used computer mishap, and what they put in the paper was never true. So when the police came here and arrested my children and my secretary, they came with, because we are already in a police state in Barbados. And what they came to do was to destroy my ministry. They thought that they had me. But Jesus says, she's mine. And what they thought is that they had false evidence on me. False evidence. What they put in the paper was never true. I never sent anything to anybody. And listen to what they did. When I got to the police station, they want to know who's going to take care of the church. But what they did not know, that the Lord had already shown me that he was going to kill all of them. While I went to court for 3 months, 1 day in 3 months that I went to court, those policemen never appeared. They never came to the court. And the judge threw it out. Not only that, but the Lord had said to me that he was going to not only throw out, but he was going, those who put me in court, that he was going to deal. And while I was at the court, someone called me to tell me, I am in the same lodge. They don't even know that the man comes here to get his hair cut. I am in the same lodge with the man that put you in court. And he was dead mysteriously. I want to let you know that this is the time for Christians to come together as one. This is for Christians. I'm not going to play all of that. But this is the time for Christians to come as one. Barbadians, there comes a time, because your ID is linked to a lot of things, and you will not be able to buy or sell or catch a van if you don't have it, because she wants to make you believe that everybody's telling a lie and she's not. That woman is so demonic. And Barbadians must come to that place to understand. You must come to that place to understand that you need to seek God. And even in these marches, people need to be praying. People need not to be angry, but you need to walk on the streets of Barbados, declare the truth and pray. Because from what I saw, just like Andrew Holness, if Barbadians do not go in fasting and praying, Mia Motley will be back in power. And when she comes back in power, she's going to be more vicious than she is now. I saw that in my dreams. If the people of God do not fast and pray, the Lord, I had 2 visions. And in the vision, Barack Obama was in Jamaica, and he left Jamaica, and he came to Barbados. I got up from the dream and I said, Lord, and he came to Barbados. You must be ready. You must seek the Lord while there is still time, because you will not be able to say a word in this country. Come out and march. The next march they have in Barbados, you must come out in all of your numbers. Your children will not be able to go to school if you don't take the mark. They are trying to pressure you. All of that is part of the mark of the beast. You must push back. Stop allowing Mia to have parties to make you drunk, and you do not come out to the marches. I know they are listening to me. I know they want to kill me. I know they tried to do it during COVID to try to put me in prison. You must march, and march for your great-grandchildren. March for your children. March and march. I know y'all call her Auntie Mia cares. She does not care about you. That woman wants to go down as the biggest globalist. You must wake up. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. All right. I'm getting ready to travel, because I'm getting ready to go down to church now. Listen to me, guys. I'm getting ready to travel. Let me tell you how many people on this live. I'm getting ready to travel. I cannot do it without you. I know you'll call. I'm getting ready to. I cannot do it without you. Only with you I can do it. Let me tell you how many. You've helped me so much in traveling around the world, bringing healing to many souls. You've done that, and I'm proud of you. Those of you that continue to help us bring the lost at any cost, saving the lost at any cost for the Lord. 1,400 is on this live. Let me tell you, 1,400 is on this live. Let me tell you, 1.3 million. We are 1.3 million. The last 28 days, we are 1.3 million, my friends. Listen, help us to bring more people to Jesus Christ. 1.3 million people. 120,000 people engaged in the last 28 days. Listen, I want you. You're going to say, Apostle, I love the work that you're doing. If you want to give 50, 100 persons giving $50, praise the Lord for you. Another 100 person giving $25. Thank God for you. Another 100 persons saying, Apostle, I want to give $200. Without you, I cannot travel to many of the places that I want to go. I was quiet on the travel, but now I'm ready to go back again. I want to thank you for those of you that will give towards this ministry. You can call my secretary and ask her how to give, or call 249-3265. 249-3265. All right. I think I need to correct that. Hold on. I need to correct this. All right. I have more than one. Let me correct this. Let me see if I can correct this. Okay. Okay, somebody put it up for me. All right, so we are getting ready to travel. It's time. We just had a blood moon. A lot of things is going to happen around the world. Jesus is talking to us. He's speaking to us. Thank you. He's speaking to us. And we have another huge event. Now, September 11th, that's a couple of days from now. That will be my birthday. If you want to give a gift towards the gospel of Jesus Christ. Say, Apostle, you have been informing us, and I want to give a gift towards your travel. If you want to give $300, if you want to give $1,000, I don't really need anything. I need money to travel to bring lost souls to Christ, where I can have those youth crusades. Thank you so much. Those of you who wants to give from Saving the Lost, you can give that to Maria. All right? But we are getting ready to go to 3 Caribbean. St. Thomas, Virgin Island is our first stop. St. Kitts and Nevis. And we will be going to Germany. God bless you. And we are looking forward for you to give towards this powerful ministry. Bye-bye.